So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Xavi Simons.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nico Williams. Williams picked out brilliantly. Amrabat. Baleri. Tomiyasu lays it forward. Amrabat. Nico Williams. Taken back almost at once. This is a promising build-up. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Xavi Simons. Oh, nice touch. It's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Kubo. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Llorente is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Simons, good stroke. And the shot! Oh, and again! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No foot.
And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Buenos Aires really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But he's going for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Llorente. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodgers.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Simons. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomiyasu. And Balerdi. And it's Danilo. No way through there. Balerdi. That's going wide left. And Mendes. Nico Williams. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rodgers. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. "40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Some good work on the right flank here, and he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Xavi Simons, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Rodgers. Very nicely done. Rodgers! And he's there to belt it away. And it's made its way to him. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitutions taking place.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Xavi Simons does really well to win the ball there, but that has not gone well. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Nico Williams. And it's Mendes. Looks across and plays it in. Great pressure, plenty of it. Balerdi. Simons. Oh, that's fabulous. Simons! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Xavi Simons clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Time and again they are repelled. Driving on and making good progress. Simons. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still just a single goal between the sides. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Llorente. In by your chance!
The attendance for this match
couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Goes for it, and it's in. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
19.
We're looking at a different game now.
20.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
11, Ryan Cherky.
Manchester United
Number
perhaps
15,
wondering what the best time is for their next
Number
substitution.
9, Vitor Roque. Substitution.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Mendes. That's good play. That is good strength. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tomiyasu. And Danilo. It's a pretty loose pass. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Tomiyasu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nico Williams.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Not the most accurate pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So
4.
changes afoot here,
Coming
and
on
from
to
both
replace him
sides.
is number 6. Substitution in progress.
And here's Richarlison. Correa. Now it's Correa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Correa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Ricky Puig. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Driving forward. And here's Xavi Simons. Ricky Puig defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, he's not getting past him there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross in. And here's Richarlison. Goulet. So what can they make of this?
2 added minutes has
That
been
pass isn't the
indicated.
best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's had it nicked away. Cherki. Vitor Roque. Cherki. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Xavi Simons voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.